were you 10 years ago? 2010. Well, last Sunday marked 10 years since Greg McDermott was introduced as Creighton's head basketball coach. As Matt Foster explains, it's been a decade of delight for Coach Mack and the Jays.
On April 27, 2010, How to Train Your Dragon was the top movie in theaters. Bruno Mars and B.O.B.'s song Nothing on You topped the music charts, and the iPhone 3GS was the latest tech innovation from Apple. Clearly, a lot has changed in the last decade, but what hasn't is the head coach of Creighton basketball. So let's take a look back at the most memorable moments of Greg McDermott's time as the Blue Jays head coach. Starting at number 10, Mack's first year at the reins, the Jays upset Dana Altman's Oregon Ducks in the first game of the CBI Finals, and the confidence in Coach Mack began to blossom in Omaha. Number 9, 2 days after announcing they'd be leaving the Valley to join the Big East, the Jays knocked off Cincinnati 67-63 in the opening round of the NCAA tournament.
In some ways, we beat them at their own game because we were not able to get the tempo the way we wanted it.
At 8, Marcus Foster's three-pointer with seconds remaining sends the Jays flying past Xavier and into the Big East tournament final for the first time. Number 7, Creighton goes the distance with third-ranked Villanova upsetting the eventual national champions in overtime 89-83. That win remains the highest-ranked opponent the Jays have beaten in program history. On to number 6, cue up Queens, we are the champions. Behind 41 points from Doug McDermott, Creighton dispatches Wichita State 91-79 to clinch CU's first outright league title since 2001, and just a few days later, the Jays shocked the Shockers again in the Arch Madness title game.
We had 6,000 people here that were incredible the entire weekend, and we really wanted it for them.
Number 5, the Pink Out game. The annual tradition that Mack started as head coach has turned into the best game of the year. The fundraiser has brought in more than $265,000 for breast cancer research and awareness.
Still emotional when I come through the tunnel. I get goosebumps every year. Just to come out and see all the pink, and the place is full and it's electric.
At number 4, a rivalry game romp. The Jays storm out to a 38-8 lead against Tim Miles, Nebraska. A feat almost replicated this past season when Creighton began the game with a 37-7 lead against Fred Hoiberg's Huskers. Number 3, the Wragge game. The Jays opening up the night hitting their first 9 threes of the game, and Ethan Wragge drilled a school record 9 triples as Creighton trounced 4th-ranked Villanova by 28 in Philly. Number 2 is all about number 3. On Doug McDermott's senior day, Max Boyd drops 45 points in an 88-73 win over Providence. Doug would surpass the 3,000-point mark for his college career and go on to win every Major Player of the Year award and finish as a 3-time All-American.
All the accolades and all the points and the way he's handled it's been incredible. But for me to be able to see every second of it is really, really cool. And something that I'll carry with me for a long time.
And finally, number 1, after being picked 7th in the preseason in the Big East, Greg McDermott earns Coach of the Year honors after guiding Creighton to a share of its first regular season Big East title in school history. The Jays beat Seton Hall 77-60 on senior day to cap what would ultimately be the end of Mack's best season and best moment as Creighton's head coach.
An incredible day, incredible memories. That scene at the end of the game is something I'll never forget, and that we'll live with these guys for the rest of their lives.
Reporting in Omaha, Matt Foster, KETV Newswatch 7 Sports.
All right, thanks, Matt. Now, what's cool about that list is that we left off about 6 or 7. You can make a case for a whole bunch of them, which speaks volumes of what Coach Mack has done. And think about it. 2010, you're starting in the Valley. 2020, you're in the Big East and champions of the Big East. Can't wait to see what the next 10 years hold.
He's been pretty good for Creighton, don't you think?
I think it was a great move, right?